A warm good afternoon to all. I'm Karthik, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Engineering Department from SNS College of Technology. Uh, here we are going to discuss another important topic, which is non-ferrous alloys. Okay, particularly we will deal about copper and aluminium in this video series, right? So when we take the material science and metallurgy into the picture, most probably we use steel or the iron based alloys as the major part, which because in day-to-day life the steel and the iron based iron alloys are performing or taking most of the areas of applications, like starting from the watch what we wear, that means a stainless steel strap we are wearing, so that comes from the iron alloy, which is it's known as stainless steel. And then we are using cars, bikes, and even a park pen, which is used a steel based pen, which is made up of a light which is made up of plates of stainless steel sheets, right? So you can see, from this we can see most of the engineering applications is taken over by the ferrous based alloys. Okay, as we see, why we are giving so much of importance to this ferrous is that it's iron, which is already what we can say, which is already has taken part in the history, which is known as Iron Age, right? So we'll go deeper. Okay, so the first non-ferrous alloy, okay, what we are going to see is copper, right? It is one of the mostly used non-ferrous metal, right? So its melting point is around 1083 degrees Celsius, and the main purpose of using copper is it has a very good corrosion resistance. Okay, you can wonder why it is so why it is easy, why it is have a biggest corrosion resistance, why it is have good corrosion resistance, which because one major thing in copper is that the copper, once if you keep it in a still air, if it is touch with the air, you can see it will form a layer around its it will form a layer the outer surface, like we are wearing a gloves over our hand, right? So in this area you can see this, um, this helps to avoid the contact between the outer atmosphere and the copper, the material's outer surface, so that the corrosion resistance get increases, right? So that is the major one thing why copper is predominantly used in the industry, in the engineering applications, right? Apart from it, it has two major things. One, it is electrically conductive, highly electrically conductive, highly thermal conductive. You can see for this I can quote two applications. One is on electrical conductivity. I can say most of the okay, for electrical we can see we can use as copper wires in our household applications. Okay, we are using it in the power cables, circuit boards, and connectors, etc. But when we come to thermal application, we can easily say from what is it? We can say the water heaters, what we are using in day-to-day life. Okay, either Crompton, Havels, or we can use a number of water heaters. The inner lining or the inner tubes, you can see it is made up of copper tubes. So this copper tubes have excellent thermal conductivity, so that it is used in the domestic water tanks, utensils, and you can, so because of these three major properties, high thermal conductivity, high electrical conductivity, and good corrosion resistance, it is also used to make used to make these electrical applications, thermal applications, and even though it is used in the domestic water tanks and utensils, most importantly it is used to manufacture the alloys, which is of the alloys of copper, which is nothing but brass and bronze, right? So the thing is that this copper alloys also have possess the characteristics like high electrical conductivity, thermal conductivity, corrosion resistance, and most of it is used as it is soft, ductile, malleable. Means that we can see the copper can be made as a copper plate or copper sheet, and it can be used as copper wire. So making these type of different formats or different shapes, it should be soft and ductile and also malleable, so that we can make these copper and its copper alloys to these different forms. right? Like a sheet, plate, or wire format. So we can fit these copper into different applications, right? So apart from this, you can say it can be hot work and cold work, but cannot be welded. The main small disadvantage in copper is that it is somewhat difficult in welding. So we'll see the rest of the things about copper alloys in the next video. Thank you.